Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 20th to the 31st, 2022 money and career reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Pisces, March 20th to the 31st, 2022 Pisces, money and career. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Ooh, okay. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, Justice, and the Two of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting, Pisces. Okay, so something happened. We were betrayed. It's hurting our money. There's a flow of energy that isn't coming through to us, okay, at this time. It's almost like there's a blockage here. There's a new gift that's coming forward, which is actually why Spirit is saying, hey, this happened for a reason. Don't miss this gift. Money is pouring out, okay, for us, and we're not seeing it. We're looking the other way. So just being aware of that we're not looking in the right direction at this moment to where the money is. We're caught up in this trauma drama right here of the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, where it's like, okay, look over here. It's like a distraction, right? Look over here, look over here, look over here. But divinity is saying, I have this gift for you. You know, this is a gift of passion and creativity and insight. This is a gift that really focuses around our career. But because we're looking in the wrong direction, we're caught up in a trauma drama. The money is passing us by. And this is going to be a time where if we're going to be just to ourselves, if we're going to have a level of justice with us, we're going to need to regain our footing because something has knocked us completely off balance. And it's almost like, okay, you know, it's like, okay, what's going on here? How do I get myself back in balance? How do I, you know, move this forward to the place that it needs to be? And justice is, we're almost waiting to be validated during this time. Like, you're right, this person was wrong, or, you know, or your idea was better than this person's idea. The justice coming in is like a balance is going to be had. So it's not going to be necessarily what we were hoping for. Okay, when it comes to this betrayal, when it comes to this hurt, the justice that's coming in might be more kind of bittersweet at times, but it's actually leading us. If we weren't like a little bit mad, right, we wouldn't be getting the gift that is coming forward for us. We wouldn't be seeing it because we'd be looking off into the direction that's not making us the money that we need. Sorry, get excited. And yeah, so let's see. Yeah, let's actually go deeper. Let's go deeper because that's what Spirit's saying. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. We have the Messenger of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, and we have, okay, yeah, so that's definitely it. We have the Ten of Pentacles. There's prosperity that's coming in here. We are a warrior, okay? And some people really feel uncomfortable, and it can even be that we feel uncomfortable when we embrace that warrior side to us, especially if we're born close to Aries energy or we have the warrior energy within our natal chart. So here during this time, we're going to be finding insight and ideas and inspiration in really unlikely places, in really unlikely ways. But all of a sudden, we're thinking about things differently. We're embracing that warrior spirit, but we're doing so in kind of an unorthodox way. This is a time to celebrate who we are, to hold our head up high. There is going to be an energy here where it's like, I want to hide away, I want to slink away, and Spirit's saying, don't run, okay? Don't run away. Hold your head up high. Know what it is that you want. The justice is coming. Right now, it's a bittersweet thing that's going on here. But the justice is coming. The balance is coming. Even if it's coming in such a way that we didn't expect it. The Ten of Pentacles is an end of a financial cycle. The Ten of Pentacles is prosperity, success, and bounty that lasts for generations. But there's also a sense of something that we value as much as money coming into our lives. This is a new chapter being opened. And when it comes to career, when it comes to our success, when it comes to how we evaluate our worth, we're going to see that we're turning over a new leaf. We're looking at things very differently than we have looked at things before. There can also be the sense of, I've undersold myself since I was little. I always, underestimated what I could do. And now it's time to show my worth. And that can be something that we actually carry on generationally. It can be that our parents undersold themselves, our grandparents undersold themselves. And now it's a sense of, I'm embracing my worth. I'm embracing what I desire. And I'm seeing me. And that's going to be a very powerful thing for us. I'm seeing me. And so others are going to be seeing us. They might not be understanding us. And as we're seeing us more, we may not be understanding the way that our gifts are supposed to be moving forward, the way that we're supposed to be opening up the door. So let's look at the energy we need to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, show me clearly. So the one that just fell right out onto my lap is the Eight of Cups. This is a walking away. This is an ending. This is a sense of, I loved it once, I don't like it anymore. There's an ending coming forward, which I'm not surprised of from the top row right here. But there's a real sense of needing to make it on our own. There's a real sense of needing to walk our own path that's coming forward. And we're going to be terrified of it, but it's also going to be like, I need to do this for me. And so there's a sense here of like, I'm trying to prove something to myself while still, getting to the place that I want to be. And sometimes we need to look at things and say, okay, what's right for me right now? What is it that I need? Where is it that I need to be? Not what is it that anybody else expects from me. And we need to walk that path of ourselves. So that's going to be something that's intense here. Because the Eight of Cups is an ending. It can be walking away from a job. It can be walking away from a partner. It can be walking away from an old mindset that we had. And now we're seeing ourselves walk into this new place that has us scared, has us overwhelmed, but also it's like, I need to walk this path. So being aware of that is going to be very important. And also being aware that I need to define myself is also very important for us during this time. But also in general, Pisces, we have the fish swimming in two different directions, right? So a person that we might get along very well with is a Gemini who has that duality. But we swim in the direction of our spirit world, and we swim in the direction of our conscious world, our waking world. And we feel like the two collide, or like, we're pulled one way by one and the other way by the other, and we never quite get the correct feeling, like the correct jive, the correct like sense of, oh, this is where I need to be. And this is a time where we need to calm down, to look in ourselves, and to just let ourselves breathe for a moment. There's something's going to happen here that has us being very reactionary, and Spirit's saying, wait, wait, wait. So yeah, because a gift is going to come. And if we didn't wait, we'd be like, oh man, Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is chakra energy, and this is the root chakra of abundance. So abundance is coming in, and there's a sense of wealth, and there's a sense of like career shift to prosperity. There's a sense of wealth around us, definitely with the 10 of Pentacles. We need to understand that we were born to be abundant. There's almost a sense of an apology coming forward. It's like, I'm sorry. And it's not that we have to apologize, but we're going to think, oh, I did something wrong. And Spirit's saying here, you did nothing wrong. Embrace your abundance. What is happening is kind of shaking up the apple cart. I keep on seeing the tower here. It's shaking up the apple cart like the tower does to be able to get us to that place that we need to be and have that change come forward. So just being aware of that energy is very strong here. Okay, so let's look at what our angels and spirit guides are telling us. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So here we have the siren. Right here. And this says, allow yourself to be directed by what you should be doing. No. Allowing yourself to be directed from distracted. There we go. Spirit's like coming in and keeps on saying, focus, focus, focus. So that's going to be something that we have a bit of a hard time with during this time. It's like we can't focus. We're so caught up in everything that's going on. So allowing ourselves to be distracted, which comes in, and that word kept on, slipping away from me during this time. So here we're going to be distracted very easily from what we should be doing, leads to procrastination, avoidance, and needless problems. So here, paying attention and being in the moment is going to be very, very, very important to us. It's going to be very easy during this time for us to be distracted from our bigger goals. It leads us then to angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The sun and the Page of Cups. I love that. The sun comes in. It's the happiest card in the whole entire deck. We are the cups. So here we are represented as a student. We are connecting with our inner child. We are finding, again, we have that message coming in from an unlikely place. It's coming in here also. And it's like we are moving forward in such a way that it surprises us. It's like, I never thought of that. I never thought I could move forward like this. And so the sun comes, and it's, again, the happiest card in the whole entire tarot deck. We get to shine. We get to embrace our happiness and our beauty and our contentment and what's right for us and where we want to be within our lives. And it's a sense of don't hide your light. We've been hiding our light since we were little. There's something about us that has been saying, oh no, that's not right. Like it's not going to fit in, or people aren't going to understand. Pisces, did you ever think you were born to just stand out? That the complexity within you, the brilliance within you isn't like everybody else for a reason. This is a time within our careers, within our finances, we are born to stand out, even if it takes time, which I know people will be frustrated and say, oh, Dane, I want it now. The Spirit says, it takes time. It just does. And as it's building and as we're stepping into ourselves, we see ourselves shining more and more and more. It leads us then to angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Magician, I love it. The Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So here we have, with the Magician, we have our magic shining. We have a brilliance to us during this time. There's magic to us. There's a way that we see things. There's a way that we do things that is out of the ordinary, that has us stand apart. And there's something here, Pisces, we're like, I don't want to stand apart. I want to be just like everybody else. And Spirit's saying, no, you weren't meant to be. You weren't meant to be like everybody else. Let yourself shine. A gift is coming. Now, it's like, let yourself shine and know that your wishes are coming forward. Know that your wishes are being granted. Know that beauty is coming into your life. Know that power is here. And there's a gift that's coming in. And again, it's not where we thought it should be. It's not how we thought it should be. And so there's a sense here of like, no, I'm going to pull back. No, I can't possibly do this. And Spirit is saying, yes, you can. The repeat of the number 4 that has us very present in this waking world, which actually for us Pisces can be a little bit uncomfortable. So during this time, it's being present with what we want, but it's also knowing that as we are present, we're feeling that vampiric energy. We're feeling distracted, and again, just like the siren said, don't be distracted. What distracts us can take us, down the wrong path, can lead us in a direction that we just don't want to be in. So being aware of this is going to be paramount during this time to getting what we want, to being focused, to being the defender of where we need to be. And also to opening the door to what we wish for, to what is truly abundant to us and in abundance within us. It moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of, and it's the Hangman. The Hangman is, we're seeing things in a very different way than everybody else is. And we're going to think, wow, I'm wrong. Wow, that can't possibly be. And also people are looking at things quite differently than the way that we're seeing it. So when somebody describes it to us, we're going to think, well, what the heck are you talking about? That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm seeing. What's going on here? And that will also lead to a level of frustration. So being aware of that is important. It then leads us to our subconscious chakra energy, which is personal power. This is our solar plexus chakra. It is following our gut. It is listening to our gut. It is, opening up the door to us. It is realizing that we are more powerful and more brilliant and vibrant than we ever thought we were, Pisces. It leads us then to our subconscious angel guided message, which is the Inventor. So the Inventor says this is a good time to apply your focus and to clear and purify space within your world and in your mind to make way for something new. This is going to be a time where it's like, clear out the clutter, clear out the chaos. It's time to make way for something new. It's time to bring the power and the prosperity forward. It's time to be in the present right here. And it brings us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Ace of Swords. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is cutting through a level of fog within us. It's cutting through what is blurring things. It's almost like something is unclear, and then something comes forward that it makes it so clear, that makes it so, I'm just hearing the ring of a bell. It's kind of like the singing bowl. Also, something comes forward and it makes it crystal clear. And you're going to say, oh, that's crystal clear. Or somebody's going to say, oh, that's crystal clear. And you're going to be like, it is. Like, it is. It surprises us. It surprises us. And also, this is a embrace of our voice. We're embracing what we are saying. We're embracing the way that we need to move forward. The vibrational energy of words is going to be very important to us during this time too. So what we're going to find is that we're more sensitive to the meaning behind the words, okay, the energy behind the words that people say. Others who aren't on a higher energy vibrational level, they're not going to get it. They're not going to see it. So being aware of that is going to be very important to us. It leads us then to the Four of Earth. We have that coming through again. We have it in the first row right here, and now we have it coming through subconsciously. There is some sort of energy that's holding us back. There is some sort of blockage. It's around money. It's around wealth, and it can't just be that we're in the wrong place. The people that we're surrounded by aren't letting us grow. They're stunting us, and we're rebelling against it inwardly, but we don't know why we're rebelling against it. We don't know why we don't feel as prominent or prosperous as we need to. So being aware of that is going to be, again, that's going to be a game changer. It then moves us to the King of Swords. So we take this gift subconsciously. Are we going to realize we take the gift of the Ace of Swords? No, not really, because again, it's from different decks, so it doesn't feel that we're taking it as prominently as we are. But the King of Swords cuts through doubts and fears and negativity. This is somebody, I laugh, because this is somebody who's just like plain spoken, can get right to the point really quickly. You can be a little affronted by this person or offended by this person because they'll just be like, well, you should have been doing this already. And you're going to be like, okay, thanks. Like, that's exactly what I needed right now. So annoyance is going to come first, and then a clarity towards an issue, because this person is going to be there. This person's like, I will help you. I will pull you out of this hole. I will walk beside you, type of thing. And that's going to be very important to us during this time. And it's even if they're just like giving us an idea, if we're not that close, but they're like, if you ever have a problem, give me a call, or, I'll check in on you, or here's my number, call me in 2 weeks or something like that. That energy is going to come forward, and it's like, oh, I needed that. I needed that connection. It's like somebody gives us their number, and when they say, contact me, they mean it. So don't sit there and think, oh, they're just being polite and throw their number away. Text them, say hi, say thank you, your encouragement really helped me, because that's going to help us. That's also going to help us to move forward. It then leads us to our final subconscious message, and it's the Three of Swords. It's heartbreak, it's pain, it's disappointment. It didn't go the way that we expected, and that stinks. But we are seeing ourselves move forward, and we are seeing ourselves turn this heartbreak into a very positive thing for us, a very, powerful way to move forward towards what we want within our lives. But the heartbreak is there, and we do need to heal, because Pisces, we feel things quite intensely and quite deeply. So being aware of it is just going to make us stronger. It's going to make us better, but it's also going to be kind of like a rough, kind of like Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill. It's going to be a rough pill to swallow at this time. So just being aware of that. I don't know why that song is coming in, but it's like, yeah, it's like, it's just going to be a hard one to to take right now. So being aware is going to be very, very, very important. And also not being defeated, because there's going to be an energy here that's like, you know, maybe they're right. Like maybe I'll just never find the place that I belong, or maybe I'll never get to that place that I want to be. And what Spirit is saying is like, don't you dare do that to yourself, Pisces, because you'll set yourself back. You will. You'll walk away from money. You'll walk away from prosperity, because it is hard. But Spirit is saying, I have big plans for you. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power and the intensity of this time and of ourselves, and as we honor our emotions and our feelings. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces.